The movies, a lot of what you see is a lot of bashing back and forth, maybe 4 or 5 touches, points of exchange, and then one guy just doing a huge cleaving action. Because the sword is so sharp, we don't need to do a huge cleaving action, we can really just kind of cut into our opponent, and that blow would be absolutely devastating. Sometimes it's not even allowed in tournaments, because it can strike towards the back of the head. So if we are trying this in real life, that is something to be very careful with on the mask. So you can see I hit him kind of lightly here, but we just want to make sure that we're not doing anything too extreme. Now, what are the biggest differences between movie swords and modern swords versus like medieval swords is that they tend to be quite a bit heavier when you're seeing them on screen. The sword that I'm holding right here is just about 3 pounds, which doesn't sound like a whole heck of a lot, but if I extend it all the way out to full point and try and hold it there, you'll find that it can become very taxing very quickly. Now, it strikes me that when Ian McKellen was talking about his sword Glomdring in The Lord of the Rings, he was describing it as quite heavy. So they actually ended up swapping out the blade mid-series with, instead of a steel one, into an aluminum one, so it'd be easier for him to wield. So though the sword isn't like 10 or 15 pounds like most people would assume it to be, it can be rather taxing. Mine I tend to like on the lighter side, so I can do those quick actions, and you'll find that a lot of medieval swords are usually between that 3 and 4 pound range, either longsword or arming sword or rapier.